Welcome to the Fox Trade Show. I'm going to give you a whistle-stop tour of my top 5 things from this trade show and then wrap up everything else in as quick a time as possible. So first up we have the Horizon X5S rods. Now lots of you will know about the Horizon X5s, which were our flagship rods, and the X5Ss are replacing those ones now. They have the same awesome action that the X5s had, but we've updated the cosmetics and just changed a few little things about and made them even better than the original X5s. So you've still got the K series guides. This time they're coming in a cool gun smoke finish, and these really do help reduce frap ups, channel that line through the eyes so that you're not having dramas when you're casting long range. Things like braid, things like light monos really can be a problem when you're casting at range with frap ups, and the K series guides help eliminate that. Fuji DPS Real Seat, again in Gunsmoke Grey, and these have a really sleek either Japanese shrink wrap finish or they've got abbreviated handles as well. And we've got 12-foot and 13-foot rods in the range. The 12-foots come in a 3 3/4 and a 3 1/4, and the 13-foots come in a 3 3/4. Also 12-foot and 13-foot spotter marker rods. Next is the 12,000 XC reel. Now this really is a thing of beauty. It's our flagship reel, the best reel we have ever made by far. It only weighs 610 grams. It's got 9 stainless steel bearings, 1 roller bearing. It is super smooth. It has that slow oscillation, which makes sure that you've got really good line lay, and yeah, finished in a sort of gunsmoke grey colour, so it's not quite the same black colour that every cart reel seems to be black at the moment. This is slightly different to that, gunsmoke grey with a little orange fleck as well in the centre, and I think they're going to be really popular. EOS Pro Rods. Now we launched these actually slightly earlier in the year, and they've been a really big hit. Really kind on the pocket, but they are very good rods in their own right. They look really sexy with their full Japanese shrink wrap. They've got slick air guides as well, which look absolutely awesome and perform really well. You don't have that ceramic in them that can chip and crack. These are going to last a long time. And new to the range are the Traveller rods. So the EOS Pro Travellers, these, like the Fox Explorer rods, can be fished at 2 different lengths. So you've got an 8-foot length, and then obviously with the retractable butt you can extend it out, fish it at 10-foot as well. And these are going to be a great addition to anybody's setup. Next on my list is the Aquos Camo cool bags. So these are obviously in the Aquos range, so they're all made of EVA, finished in the Fox Camo, and these have really heavy duty insulation on them. So you've got really thick section of insulation on the top, thick section on the inside, and you can also get some ice packs as well to keep your kit really nice and cold. They come in a 15 litre, a 20 litre and a 30 litre. So whether you're just doing overnighters or you're doing longer sessions, there's more than enough room in here to either store your bait or of course store your food for your session. Really top bits of kit. Next up we have a few new items in our clothing range which are going to be awesome for the winter months. So firstly we've got the really heavy duty Aquos tri-layer. There are 2 jackets in the range and a pair of salopettes, obviously made from 3 layers of really heavy duty fabric, 25K hydrostatic head. So this is actually more waterproof than most of your bivvies. So really good bits of kit. Like I say, salopettes, and you get a 3/4 length jacket, or you can get a standard length jacket. So the 3/4 length sort of comes down to like the back of the thigh, so that if you're not wearing your salopettes as well, you're not getting water sort of ingress into the back of your trousers running down off of the jacket. Then we've also got the reversible jacket, which is probably a little bit more stylish than the most carp fishing attire. You've got this sort of dark burnt orange on one side, and then you've got obviously the more carpy Fox camo on the inside, and it's got pockets on the inside or outside, so literally whichever way you want to wear it, you can. And then what also matches up to that is the RS quilted salopettes, which again are going to be really, really warm for the winter months. So now I'm going to give you a really quick tour of all of the other products that we've got in this trade show, just so you know what we have on offer. So we've got loads of different ready-tied rigs, all of your favourites. Carp mono, couple of new breaking strains of the Exocet orange mono, paste bombs, QR camera adapters, rig box and tackle bag. We've got a few new clothing items. We've got towels. We've got an X6 landing net. If you follow me over here, we've got the Horizon X3 and X4 stalker butts to change your rod from a 12-foot rod into an 8'6" stalking rod. Come on, Joe. Right, we've got new Aquos camo bait pouches. We've got some boots. We've got some trainers. We've got some 𝘃𝗶𝗀𝗲 type things. On the mannequin that I showed you earlier, we've also got a life jacket and a thermal snood. We've got more clothing that I didn't show you, the HD lined jacket, really warm jacket for the winter. We've got new colours of mini microns, blue, green and orange. We've got an Explorer stove, we've got Spon spodding gloves, we've got a wireless power pack, we've got an RX Plus carry bag, and we've also got a couple of new boats and some new unhooking mats in the Easy Mat range. So we really do have loads of new products. That is to add to all of the stuff we've already launched earlier this year. And yeah, we've got more stuff coming next year. So I hope you've enjoyed this little quick run through that I've done here of all of the products from Fox this year.